You know, in the corporate world, finding a secret sketchbook is usually a gold mine.
Right, a game changer.
But based on the sources we have for The Bold and Beautiful for the week of February 23rd, a simple sketch pad is about to become, well, almost a lethal weapon.
It really is. We're looking at a collision of, like, business betrayal and a literal life or death emergency. The central theme here is really the cost of relevance.
The cost of relevance, I like that.
Yeah, you have the patriarch, Eric Forrester, who is just desperate to prove he still has it. And that desperation, it triggers a domino effect that threatens the entire family legacy.
So let's break down what our sources are calling the Forrester betrayal. It's actually deeply ironic.
Oh, completely.
Ridge walks in, he sees these incredible designs, and he assumes, finally, Dad is back on board for Forrester Creations.
He's probably thinking the king has returned. He's praising the silk, planning the runway.
And that's when the trap just snaps shut. Katie Logan has to step in and burst that bubble.
She reveals those designs aren't for the family business at all. They are for her new line, at Logan.
She basically tells him, he's not designing with you, he's designing against you.
Which is a huge shock.
Yeah.
But looking at the spoilers, Ridge's reaction feels a little excessive.
Right. I mean, he's the one who wanted Eric to retire in the first place. You'd think he'd be happy his dad is keeping busy.
You would think. But for Ridge, it's not about the work.
Yeah.
It's about loyalty. He takes it as a personal insult.
He feels betrayed.
Totally. He asks, "You're working for Spencer." It just triggers this massive insecurity. The idea that his own son put him out to pasture, but the competition values him.
And that ego clash, it turns physical fast. The sources for the end of the week describe a showdown that just pushes Eric past his limit.
Yeah. And we aren't just talking about a headache. He literally collapses. He can't breathe.
This is where the dynamic gets so interesting. You have Bill Spencer.
Usually the villain in Ridge's eyes.
Exactly. And he's the only one acting like an adult here. Eric is being stubborn, refusing help, and Bill is the one insisting, no, we're calling 911.
So let's fast forward to Monday, February 23rd.
Yeah.
The paramedics have come and gone. Eric is in full crisis mode.
So I have to assume, since Bill's call likely saved Eric's life, that Ridge and Brooke are grateful.
Not even close. No. In fact, they weaponize it.
Oh, of course they do.
The narrative immediately shifts to Ridge and Brooke blaming Bill and Katie. The line becomes, "You pushed him too hard. You sacrificed his health for a fashion line."
It's a classic deflection. They're avoiding their own role in all the stress.
Exactly. But the reality is, Eric is down for the count. He confesses why he did it, but he has to bow out.
So now Katie's left with a launch date and no designer. Her line is pretty much dead in the water.
This looks grim. But, desperation leads to strange bedfellows. The rumors suggest she might have to look for a savior in a very chaotic place.
Where?
Deke Sharp.
Deke Sharp, running a high-end collection?
Yeah.
That sounds like a disaster.
It does. But honestly, risky behavior seems to be the theme of the week. The business isn't the only thing flirting with danger.
Ah, right. We need to talk about Taylor Hayes and Deacon.
This might actually be higher stakes than the fashion drama. The sources are hinting at a passionate collision between them. They're trying to resist, but they're failing.
But why is this such a big deal? Two adults having a fling? I mean, it happens every week in this town.
Because of the cost. Steffi has drawn a line in the sand. If Taylor gets involved with Deacon, she is cut off from the family. Period.
And there's an even scarier factor.
Oh, yeah. Sheila Sharp is lurking in the background. If Sheila finds out, Taylor is moving in on her territory.
Right. Sheila doesn't send angry emails. She sends bullets. That is a terrifying tightrope.
Meanwhile, the younger crew is just reshuffling the deck chairs. Will Spencer is out. Electra is heartbroken.
And R.J. Forrester is swooping right in. While Melissa Dillon is distracting Will, R.J. sees his chance to be the shoulder to cry on for Electra.
It's pretty predatory, but it's an effective realignment of those teen alliances.
Okay, so amidst all this, the heart attacks, corporate sabotage, secret affairs, is anyone having a normal human experience?
Surprisingly, yes. Carter and Daphne, they're moving into their new high-rise, expecting this honeymoon phase. But sources say they're hitting a wall, trying to start a family. It's a really grounding struggle that contrasts so sharply with the power games everyone else is playing.
It really puts it all in perspective. You have Eric fighting for relevance, Taylor fighting for passion.
And Carter just fighting for a future.
Yeah.
And in every case, the pursuit of those things comes with a very heavy price tag.
That leaves us with a question for you to chew on. In the Forrester-Spencer ecosystem, is the struggle to stay on top actually worth the cost of your health and your family?
Based on this coming week, I'd say the cost is way too high.
Thanks for diving in with us. We'll see you next time.